Deeper life in trouble as sexually molested student drops another bombshell. The 11-year-old boy who was allegedly sexually abused at the Deeper Life High School in Akwa Ibom, Don Davis, has opened up on his ordeal. In a Facebook live video with his mother, Don Davis was enrolled in the school on October 8, 2020. Said his problem began when he started bedwetting in the school's dormitory. He said he had to be transferred to the dormitory for senior students because of his situation. Because of bedwetting, Mr. Akman used a belt on me, iron, stick, and sometimes stone. They transferred me from SS1 dormitory to the one for SS1 students, Mrs. Ndidi told Mr. Joseph Ikenna. To transfer me, he said. At the senior dormitory, the 11-year-old said two boys named Ola and Shalom used to put their hands inside my anus, bring out feces, and use the same hand to beat me. When his mother asked why he didn't report to the school authorities, not even Mrs. Ndidi, who ordered his transfer to the dormitory, Don Davis said Ola and Shalom threatened to kill him if he did. Said Ola and Shalom are SS1 students, his seniors, who allegedly carried out the abuse on him without the knowledge of the school authorities. While his mother continued to interrogate him, Don Davis revealed that the senior made him bend for them to put their hand in his anus. He said their action made him feel like passing out feces. On when they used to carry out the alleged act, he said 12 o'clock, when everybody has slept. His mother then asked him why he failed to tell the school vice principal, who noticed something awkward about his guilt. Your vice principal told me that he once called you and asked you why you were walking with your legs open like a woman. Why didn't you seize that opportunity to tell him what was happening to you? She said. He replied that Ola and Shalom threatened to kill him if he tried to tell anyone about what they were doing to him. He said when he was brought back to JSS1 dormitory, Mr. Akpan continued to beat him because of the bedwetting. Whenever it was mealtime in school, he said, Mr. Akpan sent me back to the dormitory to go and stay there. He said the aim was for him not to get food because he would return late from the dormitory. It's a way of starving me, he said when his mother asked if it was Mr. Akpan's way of stopping the bedwetting. The allegation is currently being investigated by the police with the Akwa Ibom State government through the Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Comrade Ini Emembong, promising to take the appropriate action once the investigation is concluded. A statement by Akwa Ibom government reads in part, "We appeal to the public to exercise patience for the thorough investigation to be carried out by the police and other relevant situations on the matter. The state government will, upon receipt of the report, take necessary action thereto." Thank you for listening to this news. I would like us to start apportioning blame on pastor. You understand? I won't like it in any way. I won't like us to start apportioning blame on him because he knows nothing about this situation. You understand? That is students for you. You know, there are some students there are some students that comes to school corrupt, and the corruption has already begun right from their home. It has begun right from their home. Their parents are in fact the cause of that corruption. Their parents in fact are the reason for their spoiltness. You understand? So uh, those two boys that are molesting the 11-year-old boy are already corrupt from the house. They, it's not the school that corrupts them. The school is on its own. Do you understand? The school is on its own. The corruption began from the house those two boys are coming from. So I think all this lead is being caused as a result of what we allow our children to to involve themselves into, unlike watching of pornography movies and all of that. All these things leads to atrocities of this kind, because these acts that we see these young boys doing, this attitude, I'll tell you, is what they see their mates, or they see people do in pornography movie. You see that? That's what we see them doing. So I will tell you that all this act is what we need to visit and start discussing about. We must not allow such an act to just go like that. Unlike this very one that has just happened in Deeper Life Church, I would like a drastic decision should be taken. If not, in fact, those boys seen molesting this young boy should be completely suspended out of school, and they should undergo some level of probation, and also and they should be involved in spiritual they should get them involved in prayers, because I know that all these things are in the handwork of the devil, and even the parents of these boys should also should be interviewed, because all these things are caused by the parents. Your parents, you understand? I don't want to know. It's caused by their parents. You understand? So please, and please, my viewers, these are very, very important. Okay? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.